Mark was playing it perfectly. He brought in a hatchet man to do all the stuff that he secretly wanted to do and didn't have the guts to do himself because he's a coward. If he wasn't a coward, he would have done it himself. But he is. You know, that's what all the bravado is about. He's scared people are going to find out how scared he is.
Where some, like Mike, found themselves trying to figure out how to survive the environment while they looked for the exits, Jesse's opinions about Sutton were obvious to anyone who'd listen.
Hindsight, not the funny thing, I asked my wife about it, and she was like, you were angry for a year. She's like, that year, for a year of your life, you were angry all the time. Like, I remember I told someone, because at that point, then they brought in Sutton, and Sutton started messing with our team. And these are all people I really loved. Friends of mine. Friends of mine. And we built this from nothing. And this dude comes in and he's wearing a Harvard ring and shit. And I'm like, get out of here. Sell that shit to the tourists. Like, I am unimpressed, you know? And it's like, he's in there talking about Middle East and all the work he did in Dubai. And I was like, cool, I can tell you don't know shit about anything. This guy's in here pretending to be someone. It's a joke. And he started messing with our team. And I told somebody, I go, watching what Sutton is doing to our team is like watching someone drown one of my children.
No organization can survive with that kind of animosity in it. So eventually, Driscoll intervened.
Everybody knew how much I hated Sutton. I was pretty vocal about it. And Mark called me in his office and was like, I need you to get up and publicly acknowledge Sutton and back him.
This wasn't just a conflict of personalities or values. It was also a conflict of vision. And if any moment makes explicit Driscoll's willingness to leave behind the Mars Hill Church that he'd planted and formed community with in order to go bigger, farther, faster, it was this one. He had two people at his side with extraordinary gifts. But Sutton is the guy you want in charge if you're building at an industrial scale, creating systems that anyone can operate, creating franchises that can be quickly multiplied and spread out. Sutton builds machines. Jesse essentially was running a creative studio inside the church. To make the choice to lean in one direction and not the other was to determine something about what kind of church you were going to be.